Hello guys, how you doing today? I hope you're having a good day today. This is Mike, and I thought I'd have a little comparison and a little rant as to why I probably will never leave Windows PCs. I'm going to show you something that this Gemini Lake Chromebook no longer does. In the old days, you had the opportunity on a Chromebook, and don't get me wrong, I love this Chromebook as far as Chromebooks go. I had a video, and you can refer back to it, on the things I really like about the Acer 315 Chromebook. But I discovered something, found out some months ago on Reddit Culture Book or um, Wikipedia about Chromebooks and booting to Windows or putting Linux on a Chromebook. And that is this particular Chromebook no longer has the legacy or the ability to boot up to USB, so you can test Linux or install Windows. So I just thought I'd compare. So what I have here, I have an old Dell. It's not too old, it's a couple years old. And what I'm going to do is show you something that I can still do on this. And even though this is a similar thing, this sort of kills the flexibility of the Chromebook, don't you think? Now, granted, you're not completely out in the air, up in the air. You can use Crustini or Crutini, I understand, Crustini. But the problem is you only have 32 gigs of eMMC RAM. I mean, memory or SSD card. It's not really a SSD card. It's an eMMC card. It's slower, but on a Chromebook, you got good speed anyway. Now, like I said, I do like this Chromebook, but this I'm going to demonstrate why I will not ever consider it my only another reason it will not be, I don't consider it to be your main computer, at least if you're any kind of enthusiast. Alright, let's go ahead and boot up to I have a Ubuntu disk right here. Let's go ahead and boot it up. Okay, this one I don't have that key right there, so we're gonna do this again. Okay, we're gonna boot up to Ubuntu, and this is something I could do on some of my other Chromebooks. I can't do it on this one because it no longer has the ability to legacy boot. Now I'm going to go ahead and log in here. I'll show you what you can do. Okay, it's getting ready to go Ubuntu. It's going to do that disk check, which we don't want. No disk checking, please. Cancel. Alright. Now what we can do here, we're going to go to settings. We're going to go down to advanced, and we're going to hit Linux. Now you can, if I was interested, turn on Linux and it will download a container. The problem is, like I said, you only have, and there's the sound for starting Ubuntu. Alright, yeah, we're gonna hit try Ubuntu. Anyway, this is actually what I miss on the Chromebook. I like the fact that all my computers, I at least had the ability to I have to put it in developer mode, don't get me wrong, you have to put it in developer mode to do this, but at least on most of my other Chromebooks I could at least test Ubuntu, and I can't do that now. So that's a lack of flexibility, which I'm a little disappointed, because even if you get a MacBook 2020, you'd have to take the safety features off, but you could boot to an external drive. Now you could even boot to, I tried it when I had a MacBook, you could even boot to Windows to Go, Windows 10, but you couldn't download drivers. But the fact that you could do it made it kind of cool. Now the M1, I understand you can boot Linux to the external drive. There's a guy on YouTube who did it. And it shows that you can do that. It takes a little work, but you can do that. Here, I haven't seen anything in Mr. Chromebox or Reddit that says you can do it. They completely took that ability away. And as a Chromebook, it's fine. But I guess if you like doing a little bit more than most people, then you'd probably be a little disappointed. And I am. Anyway, I just wanted to show the fact that just go over a few things and show that I enjoyed logging into Ubuntu now and testing my equipment. Sometimes even making repairs through booting into Linux on a Windows computer. And I'm just a little sad that you can't do that. Anyway, there is something that you can do. I'm going to make another video on this that I find that is kind of neat. Anyway, I would like to see, I hope everybody's well. Take care of yourself and be careful out there. And have a good night. Bye-bye.